Paupo-upo lang. Oh, nakaupo lang. Ang ito na natin yung buhay, paupo-upo lang.
Hello, Kiko.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, how are you now, Kiko?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too. Well, you're sick yesterday. Oh, you were sick on Friday.
Yes.
Okay, what happened to you?
Mm, I'm sick.
Yeah, you're sick. Did you have a fever or a temperature?
It's fever.
Oh, you had fever. But are you okay now?
Yes.
All right. All right, so what are you feeling right now, Kiko? Do you feel better?
Mm, yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so now, Kiko, well, is it raining tonight there?
No.
Oh, here it's raining. So I thought it's raining there too because sometimes the weather in the Philippines is like the weather in Vietnam, right? Okay. All right, so now let's start our activity for tonight, Akiko. So I think we're going to have two activities for tonight. Okay, let's start now. All right, so this is a speaking skill or speaking activity. All right, so now Kiko, look at the picture here. As you can see in the screen, we have two similar pictures, okay? So now all you have to do is to find the differences between them.
Okay.
All right, so now tell me the differences that you can see on the picture.
In the first picture has a panda, and a second picture has a kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
In the first has a tall tree, and in the pictures two had a short tree.
Okay, that's 1 point. What else?
Mm, Picture one, the boy wearing a green shirt, and picture two, the boy wearing a yellow shirt.
Okay, that's 2 points.
The woman in picture one is wearing a hat, but the picture two is not wearing a hat.
Okay, that's 3 points.
And picture one have three children, and picture two has two children.
Okay, that's 4.
You you don't count the panda and kangaroo?
Ah, yeah, I didn't count the first one. So it's already 5. Can you see anything else?
No.
That's all?
Yes.
Okay, let's see now, Kiko. So the first one, the man has a green shirt, but this man has a yellow shirt. Next one, there's two pandas and two kangaroos, tall and short trees, woman wearing and not wearing hats. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, why is it only four here? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 here, but here you said the trees, the pandas, the kangaroos, the woman, the man with the color of the shirt, and the children. Okay, so you got 5 points. Okay, wait a minute, Akiko. But can you see me properly, Akiko? Can you see my video, my camera?
Yes.
All right, because here on my computer, I'm like a robot. I'm stopping. So my video is stopping maybe because of the network problem. Okay, anyway, very good, Kiko. You got 5 points. So now, Kiko, let's talk about your house. All right. So where do you live, Kiko?
I live in Hanoi.
In Hanoi. What is the name of your street or your road?
East back home.
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 Wait a minute. Back. It's very difficult to say.
Back, not back.
What is the letter? Can you spell it? I want to read it. The places in Vietnam is very difficult to read or to pronounce. Oh, it's back. Back home. Back home. Is that correct? Back home.
Okay.
All right. So here, this is the place where I live, okay? I want you to read it also. Okay, can you say it?
Santa Maria Bulacan.
Yes, that's very nice. One more time, please.
Santa Maria Bulacan.
Yes, it's very cute. So I live in Santa Maria, Bulacan. All right, and then you live in Bat Hong.
Yes.
Okay, it's very difficult. All right, next one. Makiko, how many rooms are there in your house?
In my house has it is 7 room.
7 rooms. Okay, what are these rooms?
Is a house.
Okay, is it the living room? No. Again. Rooms, for example, dining room, bedroom, restroom, bathroom. Again. Oh, you count one more time. How many rooms are there in your house?
7.
Okay, what are these? What's number 1?
Is kitchen.
Kitchen.
Living room.
Mm-hmm.
My bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
My parents' bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
2 bathroom.
Okay, what's the other one? Kitchen.
2 bedroom.
2 bathroom. Okay, it's only 6. Oh, let's count. The first one you said is kitchen, dining room, your bedroom, your mom's bedroom, 2 bathrooms. What's the other one?
2 bathroom.
Yeah, oh, it's only 6. 2 bathrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 dining room, your bedroom, mom's bedroom. How about the other one? You forgot one more.
Storehouse.
Storehouse. Okay. So do you have a living room?
Yes.
Okay, we can include that too. So that is a total of 7 rooms. So in which room do you play in?
I play in living room, garden, and in my room.
Okay. So it's a very nice thing to play in your garden because it's very big, right?
Yes.
So you can ride your bike there. Do you have a bike?
Yes.
Yeah, you can ride a bike all over your garden because your garden is very big. Okay, so now Kiko, I want you to tell me something about your bedroom. So what can we see in your bedroom?
We can see a pink bed, a pink bookcase, and it has lots of books.
Mm-hmm.
A cupboard, my desk, my chair,
Mm-hmm.
my toy, mm, and my lamp
Okay, so where do you put your toys?
in my bookcase.
In your bookcase. Do you have a lot of toys?
Yes.
Okay. So next one. How about a window? Do you have a window in your bedroom?
Mm, no,
Oh, you don't have a window in your bedroom?
mm, because my room is in my parents' room too.
Oh, so your room is inside your parents' room too.
Yes.
Okay. So now, Makiko, let's see. Where do you live? So do you live in a country or in the city? Which one? Where do you live here?
I live in in
Country or city? Which one? Which? Where do you live here? Maybe it's in a country, town, or city. So you live in Hanoi.
yes, it's
Okay.
a city.
Yes, very good. It's in a city. Okay, so well, in a city, Akiko. So you say you live in a city. So what can we see outside your house? What are the places that we can see there?
Mm, mm, in a city.
Okay, so there's a city. So you live in a city. So are there shops near your house?
Mm, yes.
Okay, very good. So how about the supermarket? Do you have a supermarket also there?
Supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yes, because it's a small supermarket, not big.
Small supermarket. How about a school? Is there a school near your house?
Yes.
How about a hospital?
No.
Cinema?
Yes.
Park?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so now Kiko, let's answer the questions here again. How many rooms again are there in your house? It's, what did you say?
Mm, dining room.
Okay.
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, oh no, not dining room.
What is it?
It's living room.
Yeah, it's a living room.
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
My my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
My my parents' bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Two bathroom.
Okay.
And a storehouse.
Storehouse. So what is a storehouse? Is that a small room where you can put where you can put things on it?
Mm, yes.
Okay. So the other word for that is, I think we call it storage room. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so now Kiko, let's talk about your bedroom. So what is the color of your bedroom?
Mm, pink is pink.
It's pink. And then what are the things that we can see inside it?
You can see a cupboard, my bookcase, my toys, my bed, my desk, my lamp, and my chairs.
Okay, very good. So what's the color of your desk?
It's pink and white.
Pink and white. How about your bed?
It's pink and white too.
Oh, everything is pink and white. How about the chair?
It's green and black.
Oh, that's different. That's the only thing that's
Only
not
a
pink.
chair and a cupboard is different.
Oh, what's the color of your cupboard?
It's brown.
It's brown. Okay. So maybe when you grow up, you can paint it with a color pink paint, right? Hmm. So maybe sometime you can paint it with a pink paint, so everything in your bedroom is color pink. It will be more beautiful. Okay, so now Kiko, I want you to look at the picture here. There are four photos in the screen. So now I want you to tell a story about it. Okay, number one, Kiko.
Mm, the family is going to the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and the man wants to swimming in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
The man is swimming, and the man see a shark. The man he's very scary, but it's not a shark. It the boy is um mask The shark mask.
Ah, so he's wearing a mask of a shark.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
And the man is angry
Okay, because why is he angry?
because the 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 boy is he's
Be-
the man.
oh, all right. So I understand now. So you said that the man is angry because the boy pretended that he's a shark. So the man was afraid, right? Because he thought it was a real shark. Okay. So now here is the correct story. Akiko, can you read it, please?
One moment.
Okay.
The family are on the beach. The children are playing. Their mother is reading. The father is going into the sea. The mother and the girl are watching him. The father's swimming. He sees a shark. He's afraid. He should help. But it isn't a shark. It's the boy. His logic. But his father isn't happy.
Okay. So now, Kiko, look at the picture here. We have here four different pictures. Okay, so in number one, which one here is different?
Mm, is yeah. Is a
It's a cake. All right. Why do you think it's a cake?
because a banana, pineapple, and orange is a fruit, but the cake is kind of cake.
Okay, a kind of dessert. Okay, how about the next one?
Mm, yes.
Okay, what's that?
Is a fish
Okay, why is it different?
because the sheep, the horse, and a cow live in the
Can live in?
is live. It can live in the farm, and the
Okay.
fish is live under the water.
Okay, that's correct. Next one. Okay, why do you say that?
Because this man hasn't got a hair.
Yes, very good. And last one, which is different.
Swan,
Okay, why do you say so?
because the pond, because the bond, the picture 1, 2, and 4 has a water, but picture 3 hasn't got a water.
Okay, very good. So that is correct. Okay, very good, Akiko. You got 4 points here. All right, so now let's move on to our next activity. Wait for me. All right, so here is our next activity. Okay, so this is our next activity. Can you read it, Akiko?
Unit, uh, what number is unit?
Yeah, there's no, I think this is Unit 8.
Okay. Unit 8, my favorite story.
All right. Store, that's not story.
Store.
All right, so this is about my favorite sport. All right, so now, Kiko, let's answer the first activity, warm up. Right? Oh, wait a minute. So you have to write is or are on the blank, okay? All right, so can you read the story, Kiko, and then write is or are on the blanks, okay?
There is an ice cream shop in our neighborhood. It is our favorite shop. It is a po- popular place. There are always many people in the shop. We like
Mm-hmm.
to go there after dinner. We like different flavors. My favorite
That's flavor.
flavor is
Mm-hmm.
chocolate. Cody's favorite is blueberry and ice cream. Ella's favorite flavor is strawberry.
Okay, let's see. There is an ice cream shop in our neighborhood. It is our favorite shop. It is a popular place. There are always many people in the shop. We like to go there after
Can
dinner.
I go into the bathroom?
Okay, okay, okay. I will check it first. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so very good, Akiko. You got a perfect score here. That's 4 points. All right, so now, Kiko, you don't have to write, okay? Just say if it's yes or no. Okay, number one, Akiko. Oh, wait, teacher
It's
will read it. Do you want to read it?
mm,
Or teacher will, okay, teacher will ask the questions. Okay, number one, is the ice cream shop a popular place?
yes.
Yes. How about number two? Does Finn's family like it?
Yes.
Does everyone like the same flavor of ice cream?
No.
No. All right. Very good. So now you got a total of 3 points. Okay, wait a minute, Akiko. The ice cream here got a wrong spelling, okay? Wait a minute. I have to take a picture. Anyway, now let's proceed to the next one, Akiko. So look at the pictures here. These are some examples of the kinds of shops. Okay, what are the kinds of shops here? Can you say it, please?
Bookstore, toy store, clothing store, shoe store.
All right. So there's bookstore, toy store, shoe store, and clothing store. So in which among here do you like the best?
I like toy store
Okay, you like the toy
and
store
bookstore
and bookstore. Why? Why do you like them?
because I like books. I like reading books and a story, and I like toys too.
Oh, you like toys too. All right, very good. So what can you so when you go out with your family to go on shopping, which store do you like to go the best?
Yes, it's a bookstore and toy store.
Oh, all right. So do you always buy books and toys for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So now here are another set of words. Can you read it, please?
Mm, comic, comic, comic books,
Mm-hmm. Yes, so that is.
sandals,
Mm-hmm.
shirt,
Science.
science book.
Okay, very good. So, do you like reading comic book, Akiko?
Yes.
Okay, very good. How about when you go to school? Do you wear sandals or closed shoes?
Mm, sandal and shoes too.
Ah, okay. So, what's the color of your shoes when you go to school?
Mm, I have lots of shoes. The last one is pink. Is have and I have one shoes have many color. It have a green, pink, yellow, and blue.
Oh, you mean it's colorful. It has a rainbow color.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now,
Can
Kiko.
I copy
Oh,
it?
okay, okay. So are you finished copying the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the next one, Akiko. Can you read it?
Store Stuffer animals. Sneakers jacket.
All right. That is stuffed. Can you say stuffed?
Stuffed animals.
Yes, it's stuffed animals. Okay, that's correct. Next one is sneakers and jacket. All right, Akiko. Do you play stuffed animals?
Yes,
Okay, very good. So how many stuffed animals do you have?
I have um is 5 stuffed animal.
Okay. So do you play them every day?
Yes.
Okay. Next one is sneakers. So do you like to wear sneakers?
Mm, yes.
All right. So what color are your sneakers?
Mm, yes, a pink and rainbow sneaker.
Oh, so well, teacher has two sneakers. The first one is white, and then the second one is purple. Okay. Oh, are you finished
Okay.
copying it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the last part, Akiko. So what are the words here?
It's a board game, a pens and storybooks.
Okay, so there's a board game, pants, and storybook. All right, Akiko, do you like to play board game?
Yes.
All right, so what kind of board game do you usually play?
Mm, is C is the hippocampus.
Ah, all right. So have you tried playing snakes and ladders? Do you know that board game? It's called Snakes and Ladders.
I know, but I don't have.
Ah, you don't have. Okay, but have you played it before?
Mm, uh, yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so how about the storybook, Akiko? Do you like to read a storybook?
Mm, yes.
Okay, very
And
good.
my baby sister too.
And your baby sister too. It means you got a lot of storybook.
Yes.
Okay. All right, anyway, Akiko. So that will be all for tonight, okay? So Akiko, for tomorrow, teacher will be off, okay? So I will go to see you again on Wednesday in our class, okay, Akiko?
Okay.
All right, that will be all for today. So I'm going to see you again on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Chuk ngungon.
Sukungon.